Hey guys, AniMind here and welcome back to another speed band video. Before we start the video, please click that subscribe button, turn on your notifications and leave a like because I really need it. And yeah, if you do, thank you very much. And I just wanted also to say before I start talking about the topic, which is Disney, not Disney but Disney Channel. I just wanted to say that I know this drawing's lines are a little bit thicker than my usual lines. I just wanted to try something different, and I feel like I want to keep at 40 pixels in length instead of 70, because this was 70, which it doesn't look bad, but I don't like it as much as 40. So yeah, also comment down below what you think about the 70 pixels. Maybe you like it a lot more, but I prefer the 70 much more. I mean the 40 much more, and not the 70. But yeah, and as I said in the video, and as you probably saw from the thumbnail and the title, I'll be talking more about Disney today. But instead of talking about Disney, the company, the multi-billion-dollar company, or trillion-dollar company if you count Scrooge McDuck's monetary value, then I'm just going to be talking about Disney Channel, which not Disney Channel, but Disney XD and Disney Channel. This includes almost. I'm not going to talk about all of the shows and stuff, but I'm going to talk about how I feel about them. So there won't be spoilers ahead, really, for stuff like the Owl House, and Amphibia and stuff like that. There are probably going to be spoilers for shows that have already ended, like such as Phineas and Ferb, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and all those kinds of shows. So if you haven't seen the ends of shows that you probably know are already finished, I'm just saying that I will probably talk about the finale a bit. But yeah, this isn't really specific. It's just more about how Disney Channel. Disney used to be more of a cinematic animation with more focusing on movies and stuff like that, but they are slowly but surely taking over more of the shows, TV. I mean, not TV show, but yeah, more TV shows. They're making more episodic products and stuff like that. Not episodic necessarily, but you know what I mean. There are more than one part, usually 11 minutes series. They make more series than they used to, and the thing is, this poses as a challenge to companies that have done this for years, like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. I think it's called Boomerang. I'm not sure. A channel that always had Tom and Jerry on. But yeah, these channels are being dwarfed by Disney, because Disney, especially in these troubled times, people go to episodic shows and shows in general, and they binge watch. And Disney has noticed that this is not a gap in the market, but they can invest in this market, and they already have. And for the purpose of this video, I'm only going to be talking about cartoons. I'm not that sure about Disney's live action. Of course, they own Marvel and stuff like that, but I don't have as much knowledge about these kinds of things. So you can correct me in the comments if I'm mention it and I'm wrong about it. Yeah, and because Cartoon Network is one of the most famous examples, along with Nickelodeon, the two most powerful cartoon distributors, apart from Disney, obviously, and they're. I have to admit, one of the oldest is Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon has been around for a long time. One that's probably older is Boomerang, but Boomerang isn't really that much. Because the thing is, animation has the potential to be beautiful, like Steven Universe, Adventure Time, especially with these new shows like the Allies. But Boomerang has more of a it's clear who they want to watch their episodes and stuff. So yeah, Boomerang, I feel, will eventually run out of steam because more and more kids are learning about these great new shows. I feel like having a show like Tom and Jerry as a excuse me, as a frame for your cartoon start, I'm not really sure what to call it, is really good because these kinds of shows are really classic and they're well done. They aren't really cheaply produced. There are some examples of cheaply produced animations, but I'm not really going to get into them because I feel like I should rather give credit than criticize in this video. But yeah, and Cartoon Network is a newer company compared to Nickelodeon and Boomerang. I feel like Boomerang is one of the oldest that still stands because they own some of those properties. But yeah, and Nickelodeon still stands well on its feet, but I feel like sorry, now I need to think. I feel like it's also losing popularity as as Nickelodeon recently. I'm not sure if this is global, but in my country, I'm now talking about cable, diverged into three different channels, which is smart because Nickelodeon has a really large amount of property. But the problem with that is they exclude some properties, such as the Fairly Odd Parents, which I still quite enjoy. I wouldn't say I watch it as much, but it still is one of those classics that you can still somewhat enjoy without thinking, no, this is childish and dumb. So yeah, I really hope that they, because now you need to wait through all these really bad shows like Alvin and the Chipmunks, which I really have had nightmares of this show, because but then there's some good content from them, and I feel like the main Nickelodeon channel has been overthrown by live action, and live action I mean like Henry Danger, the Thundermans, all those stuff. Most of these shows have already ended, but they're obviously still airing them on cable, and yeah, and these shows aren't bad, but they aren't necessarily what I'm looking for. Something that is, in my opinion, a good choice for Nickelodeon is airing SpongeBob on all of their channels, and yeah, I feel like this is a good choice because SpongeBob is more of their marketing. SpongeBob is Nickelodeon. You don't think Nickelodeon and then think, oh yeah, the Thundermans. You think SpongeBob. But yeah, and this is why I think that Disney will take over, because Disney has more marketing strategy. They're taking over more and more, and they're doing it strategically. But then these old shows were successful in the past, they just go with their old ways, which isn't necessarily a bad choice, but it's also not really a good choice. So yeah. And anyway, please comment down below what you think about this new style. The video that I'm recording at the time and drawing isn't going to be in this style, but yeah, please leave a like, subscribe once again. I really need it. Comment down below, and thank you for watching the video. Thank you and goodbye.